So obviously this has been a shitstorm. So a little over a week ago, I made a video on the Ace family and their interesting way of covering the fact that their house was robbed. Because there's just something off about the entire situation. Like, the police were not acting normal at all. And obviously myself and many others were skeptical just because they're LA YouTube vloggers. Because, you know, YouTube vloggers have never faked anything ever. So even just going into that video thinking it's faked isn't too far-fetched. But if they faked it or not, I made my video because myself and a lot of other people saw this video. And I think we all were like, oh, this is very weird. And also, just who does this? Like, I still think this is not okay.
Bebe, they ransacked your closet. Bebe, they took your stuff. You okay? It's okay. We don't need none of that. We don't care about that. All we care about is you, mama. Yeah, oh, they left your room nice.
That's just not right. Like, fake or not, it was a weird video no matter what. I was being way more skeptical in my previous video, but I now do actually believe they did get their house robbed. And I don't know if robbed would be the correct term for it because we haven't really gotten a confirmation that the people were inside the house the same time as the Ace family. So if anything, it was a burglary. And I don't think the robbers were serial house burglars at all. Because all of the people to rob a house, they were possibly robbed by like the most unprofessional burglars I've seen in my life. And thinking back to it, almost half of the reasons we thought this was fake was just because of how bad the burglars really were. Missing pretty much everything important. The break-in point was just completely off. I mean, it could have just been a group of guys who realized, oh shit, the Ace family, they're not home right now and we're really close. Let's break in and just take a bunch of their nice stuff. So number one, if you do think like this, you. And number two, that would make a lot of sense considering the fact that they were definitely not professionals. So I mean, like, my current stance on the situation is innocent until proven guilty. I mean, what little evidence of the video actually being fake, outside of just the odd things that happened in the video, seemed to be fake or just inaccurate. Like, there's one channel who was using this bald police cop actor and trying to say it was the same guy as the bald police officer in the thing, and the only thing they really have in common is they're just bald. So at that point, it's just kind of reaching for the exposed culture, which is what I covered when it came to Emma Chamberlain in one of my previous videos. But now we have that out of the way, I wanted to talk about the darker side of the Ace family. Not the vloggers, just the tsunami of kids that just wash up on your channel as soon as you criticize the Ace family. And if you're one of them, hey, welcome to my channel. Over here we talk about stuff, normally with a little dash of that sarcastic humor. But let's just get right into this comment section. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. Yesterday I filmed this entire video and what happened was my camera cut out, so I have to redo all of this. Life as a YouTuber. Oh shit, I don't even have this light on. Look at that, a little bit better. Hey guys. I don't even know if I got the buttons correct. I just threw on the same clothes I was wearing yesterday just to make myself look like more of a professional YouTuber who just does all the work in one day. But I mean, hey, sometimes you just gotta redo videos. So the first comment we're looking at today is by Jorhi Adam. It was not fake because first of all, why would they just fake it to get more views? And Catherine is pregnant, so why would they do such a thing? I know Ace family from day one, and I know they won't do that. Catherine has a new baby in her belly, and why they wast time faking people when they kids, I'll say it again, it not fake. I genuinely got thousands of these comments on my channel. There's just a new language going on here. It's not quite English. F is my answer. Thank you for that. Shut up, stupid guy. Why are you even here? Why the where are they? Fake a robbery. Also, why were they fake it if Catherine is pregnant? You little stupid idiot. And they moved houses as well. Shut your stupid idiot mind. Shut your stupid mind, guys. Just shut your mind. That is the new insult, guys. Shut your mind. Is that like an edgy way of saying go yourself? Bruh, you almost had my subscribe, but when you said I didn't hear a single walkie-talkie in the background, but at 7:03 I heard it, you almost had me convinced. See, that's one thing that I did notice I was wrong. I thought. So I went through the entire video multiple times, and for some reason, I did not hear a walkie-talkie. But as many of you guys did point out, I was definitely wrong there. How about you shut the hell up, ho, and get a life? I think you're retarded. Of course they crawled through the glass door. The door was locked from the inside. Like, of course they had to smash something to get in, but I was just trying to point out the fact that why did they smash the bottom part of the glass and crawl through instead of just smashing the entire window and walking through? Like, once the door is smashed, it's kind of smashed. This is me thinking from a burglar's perspective, by the way. No, I'm not a burglar. I'm just thinking, if I was in their shoes and I was gonna smash a door, why would I smash the bottom part so I would have to crawl on my hands and knees through broken glass, to then open the door. If it was faked, I think they were tired of people constantly coming to their house and probably leaking their address or something. But if real, this was some terrible police work and not to shock homeowners, just saying. Alright, your last sentence, I didn't quite make sense of it, but I mean, hey, their problem about their old address was no one was really leaking it. If you just Googled them, you would get a Google pin on where they live. Which is definitely not smart when you have a following like that. I just find all of this blind faith in people these people do not know at all kind of entertaining. You all are idiot. I wish you all die. Hashtag Ace Family for life. Lol, you are so dumb. Talk about something you have knowledge on. That might be hard because you're pretty dumb. Your opinion is 100% trash. You look like Bobby Burns. You look like Bobby Burns in a midlife crisis. I mean, Bobby Burns has already gone through like 7 midlife crises at this point of time. Boy. GTFO, here your voice is annoying and don't hate on the Ace Family. Go find something else for your content. All right. I mean, that just wouldn't really work for my channel. I mean, I'm a commentary channel. I create discussions and I just like talking about stuff that's going on. Jesus F, get a life, LMAO. This is what you make videos about. Who cares? You make videos about other successful people for... You're obviously not nearly as well-known, rich, intelligent, and definitely not as attractive as anyone in their videos. Maybe make a video of you getting a haircut or growing a beard. I'll just stay in my lane and continue to make videos on things I want to make videos about. STFU. Oh, and the people who robbed the house are smart. Are you defending the people who robbed their house? I like how someone took offense by me insulting the people who robbed someone's house. Like, you're not only defending the Ace Family, you're defending the people who robbed the Ace Family's house as well. This is why I love the internet. So what if it's fake or not? If they did it for YouTube, so what? Let them do what they want to do. You do what you need to do. A lot of people nowadays creating stories just for views and get paid. And so what? Well, I mean, yeah. If a YouTuber does something that I think is a little bit off, I'll probably make a video on it. 607, usually those things are blue instead of red, so the robbers could have disabled it. So, you're talking about the same robbers who missed half of the things in the house, made the dumbest entry point ever, and you think they can disable an alarm? All right, I'm not saying anything on it. I mean, could happen, but is it likely? That's their intro. Laughing my ass off, you're dumb. That's their literal intro to every video. I know, but when someone robs your house and you make a vlog on it, you don't put your regular intro on it. Like, normally you just kind of like start it as like, hey, look at all this damage. What the hell? I'm gonna take a break. Someone obviously sat down to edit this and they decided to add their regular intro to this video. That's what I was reacting to. You shouldn't be talking on the internet. Do you have any common sense or intelligence at all? No, I don't. Alright, so this person just posted the same comment 3 different times because they really wanted their point out here. Wow, so this is where all the haters, jealous, envious people of the Ace Family gather and talk about shit and prove how jealous they are of the Ace Family and could not believe how the Ace Family went from 5 to 100 real quick. All of you people are pathetic. This guy wants clout, and it's all written on your face. Your envious ass even made the effort to make this video so you can get people to be on your side. Y'all are pathetic. Everyone who's on his side wants clout. I'm out. LOL. Oh yeah, so all the people who agreed with me when I pointed out a few facts of this video and was like, hey, this is a little bit weird. This makes me question this. Yes, all of them are also chasing for clout. I'm not attacking anyone or anything here. I was just pointing out some parts of the video that I was like, okay, this seems off. This is inconsistent. What's going on here? And some of these fans' reaction is just like, well, nuke a Tozy for this. You're mean, lol, but it's sensible. See, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself to be mean. I just like to keep an open, real conversation. You're just mad no matter what, they will be bigger than you. That's 100% true. No matter what, they will be bigger than me. But in all honesty, I had no idea who the Ace Family was until about 2 weeks ago. And in another 2 weeks from now, I will probably forget about them. Unless in the future, a bunch of you guys start sending me a new video where they did something similar to this again. Since a bunch of you guys started spamming me with a link of the video of them getting robbed, telling me, hey, a lot of this looks really off. Can you look at this and make a video on it? And after I watched the video, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do want to make a video on this. Because there's just something about the entire video that just seemed so weird. Need water. But hey, we'll go on to our last comment. So honestly, to refute the whole fingerprinting thing, cops don't fingerprint every scene immediately. Especially if it's a non-emergency, it costs a lot of money and takes a lot of time to do so. Every time someone calls for a burglary, the cops aren't going to be like, holy shit, we need CSI out here ASAP. It's dumb, and that's unfortunately how the system is. Most of the prints at the scene are going to be from people who live in the house anyways, so they do have to take elimination prints from those who have access there. Once they do that, CSI compares any of the prints to be found in the elimination prints to see if there's prints that belong to anyone who doesn't live there. And oftentimes the prints aren't as good as like you see on TV. This process alone is going to be long as hell, especially in a house that size. Also, cops turn down their radios inside of houses so they can't talk to the victim. It would be quite annoying trying to focus on a conversation with a radio going off every 10 seconds. Still don't like fake ass Ace Family though. Okay. Happy with Sad, thank you for breaking all this down for us. This is honestly really useful information for me. I wish I saw this before I made my previous video, so I personally could have assessed the situation and worded myself better. So thanks for clarifying that for us. Also, just a disclaimer here, don't send any unnecessary hate to the Ace Family. At the end of the day, I just enjoy making videos about news and what people are talking about, just to start a discussion between myself and my community. And definitely this summer, I've been blessed with the fact that my channel has really grown. And when I saw the original video, I was like, oh boy, something really looks off here. I want to make a video on this because I wanted to show you guys what I thought was weird and start a discussion. But on that note, I think I'm gonna wrap today's video. And I recently just allowed memberships to join on my channel. So if you do want to support me directly, you can push the join button down below or on my channel page. And kind of like how I used to do my Patreon, like you can pledge if you want to pledge. I'm still a one-man show, so I can't sit here and promise you guys that I'm gonna be shipping out stuff to you guys and all that just for that. But I will be doing some member-only discussions and polls on my community tab. But obviously it's completely optional. If you enjoyed the video, it'd be awesome if you dropped a like down below, and if you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It'd be awesome if you subscribed. Also, you could hit the bell if you want to. But yeah, that's it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Alright, finally I'm finished with this bullshit. Where the is my